Hey guys, hello, hello, wonderful people. Hey guys, come in. How you all doing? Come in, amazing family. I'll be right back. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning. Come in, amazing people. Good morning. Oh, my breastfeeding mothers, where are you all? All my latching mothers, where are you all? Come in. Okay. Hey guys, hey, hello people. Let's talk about breastfeeding. Let's answer your questions, your breastfeeding questions. And I still have some questions written down that we'll be talking about here, which I already did some videos about in my channel. So you can come in with your questions, ask me your questions, and yeah, I will answer your questions today. So who is there? She say hello when you come in, and let's start talking. And you're welcome as well to my channel, Breastfeeding with Faith. Yeah, you're welcome. So in this channel, we talk about more about childcare, we talk about motherhood and all that. So if you join this live, please like this live stream, drop your questions. Today I'll be answering your questions concerning breastfeeding, latching your baby, right, and all that. So if you have any question concerning latching, you can drop your questions as well so that we can go on with this live stream. So yeah, thank you so much. I'm waiting for your question. If you are just joining us for the first time, you're welcome, and please give me a thumbs up, yeah, to keep us going. And I'll appreciate it if you double tap on the screen. Thank you. So yeah, what I have, Liam Jones. This I have liked the stream. It is only polite. Oh my god! Thank you so much, Liam Jones. Thank you so much for liking. How are you doing today? Do you have any questions for us concerning breastfeeding? Yeah, today is Q&A, questions and answers for concerning breastfeeding, latching rights and all that. So do you have any questions for me? If you have any questions, so I'm ready. I'm here to answer your questions. So yeah, thank you so much for joining. How are you doing today? Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you, amazing family, for joining this live stream. And double tap on the screen, like this live stream. I'm so happy. I'm afraid I am not the demographic. Oh, okay, okay. Guys, why am I just seeing 2 million people? Let's just come up so that at least once we get to like few minutes, I will start this live with my own questions, because yeah. And if you want to watch more of my videos concerning breastfeeding, I have them in my platform, in my channel. Yeah, you can watch our videos concerning breastfeeding, latching right, how to sit properly, how to latch your baby properly, and all that. So I still have questions here, which I'll be reading down to answer. One is, how often should you breastfeed your babies? How often should you breastfeed your baby? And also, I'll be waiting for your questions. I'm here to answer your questions. I'm here to answer your questions. Yeah, your baby needs to breastfeed at least in a day, in 24 hours. Your baby needs to breastfeed even if it's eight times in 24 hours. Even if your baby demands more, according to how your baby demands breastfeeding more, like latching more, so you can latch your baby the time they really want to eat. So in some mothers it stays lesser, in some mothers it's more than 8 times. For mothers it's lesser. It depends on your baby, if your baby latch much or your baby latch less, and how long do you stay when latching your baby. If your baby is latching, you stay up to um 15 minutes when latching. Yeah, 15 minutes. It depends on your baby. Some baby stays 10 minutes, some baby stays 15 minutes. It depends on how your baby latch from you. I hope you understand me. Depends on how your baby latch from you. If your baby is that type that latches much, if your baby is that type that doesn't latch much. So yeah, that is the answer for that other questions. And I'm also waiting for your question. Are you also doing this on TikTok? I'm not doing this in TikTok. TikTok is just all about my lifestyle, but I've not go deep down, like dropping videos on TikTok like that. So I'm just starting my TikTok channel, but very soon I'll put more interest on it and start dropping on videos. So yeah, thank you so much for that question. So yeah, when you are breastfeeding your baby, like I said, if your baby is latching, if your baby is latching, once the first breast, like the one you are using, I want to avoid. I'm just trying way to avoid YouTube issue. So once your baby is latching from one side, and that side is already out, like it's getting small, there's nothing, you can just switch your baby to the other side, so that they can latch properly, because you don't feed just one side and feel like, yeah, your baby is okay. That baby might not be okay. You can just switch to the other side and latch your baby. So yeah, are you also ask your questions, guys? I'm waiting for your questions. I don't know why your questions are not coming, and you people are not giving us like, people are, and you are coming and going. What is going on? Are you not interested on the topic today? Are you not? Please give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. Yeah, give us a thumbs up. What is happening? What is going on? Can you guys hear me? I don't even know if you can hear me, because I don't know why it's. I don't want to make the mistake of my first previous live stream that I was doing. My live stream of there was a day I was doing live stream, and I realized the live stream was muted. I forgot to unmute it because my background noise then. I had to mute it, but I forgot to unmute it before I started. So I was busy talking to myself all throughout. So I hope you guys are hearing me in this particular one, because I don't want it to seem as if I'm still talking to myself now again today, because I know it's not muted. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, just say hey. Say hi, 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 hi. Say hi. Oh my god. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Please ignore the noise at the background. That's a dog. That's a dog that is back here. Please ignore it. Um. So yeah, where are your questions should come in? If you can hear me, please double tap on the screen to give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. And yeah, thank you. And this is the Breastfeeding with Faith. Yeah, this is my channel, Breastfeeding with Faith. And you can also, if you want to see more about my channel, go to my channel. You see a lot of videos concerning breastfeeding there. Yeah, we'll talk more about breastfeeding. We'll talk about more about childhood, childcare, seeing a baby and all that. So you can see a lot of that in my channel, labor and all that in my channel. All about motherhood. Yeah, this channel is all about motherhood, breastfeeding and childcare. So the stages of babies, how they grow and all that. There are different stages from sitting down, learning how to sit down, from learning how to lie down, from turning, I mean, lying down, sitting down, standing, crawling, walking, and all that. You're going to see a lot of videos concerning this in my channel. So if you have any questions for me, for those of you that are not often in my um videos, you can drop your questions. I will answer you. I will answer you. So let's talk about exclusive breastfeeding. Exclusive breastfeeding. Like I always said, breastfeeding is very, very important. Very, very important. When it comes to exclusive breastfeeding, it means you, as the mother, you are going to give your baby just breast milk alone, without um, any formula, without water and all that, just breast milk alone. So breastfeeding is very important, and exclusive breastfeeding. If you're exclusively breastfeeding, you have to let your baby for at least 6 good months without any extra things, without any formula, any water, any milk, or anything. Just the natural milk given to you from God. So, and yeah, so as a first time, breastfeeding can be very, very difficult. It can be, you can feel uncomfortable, discomfort when it's your first time trying to breastfeed for a new mom. So yeah, you just have to be patient. You just have to take your time, believe in yourself, know that yeah, you can actually do it. Isn't water terrible for newborn baby? I found that out 6 months ago. Water is not terrible. Water is not terrible, but it is best if you breastfeed your baby for the first 6 months of their life. It is very, 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 very important. You breastfeed them just the breast milk without water. Breastfeed them just breast milk, the milk that God gave to you. I'm just trying to avoid YouTube. So the milk from the mother. So you just have to give that your baby for the first 6 months of their life. It's very, very important. But water is not terrible, but you don't have to include it. Though some other include water and milk, they include it. So, but it is best when you just give the natural milk from God to your baby. It is very, very, very important. Oh, of course, but I heard water is terrible. Oh. No, it is. It isn't. It isn't. It's not terrible. It's not. It's not terrible. It is best, like I said, it is best that breast milk is the best for the first 6 months, 6 months of your baby's life. So breast milk is the best. It's the best. No, this is live stream. I'm just trying to avoid a lot. So you can ask your questions if you're just joining us for the first time. You can ask your questions and also give us a thumbs up when you join this live stream. Certainly, yeah, yeah, yeah. Exclusive latching is very, very important. Exclusively latch your baby for the first 6 months of their life. And after then, you can continue with adding up the formula, any other milk. You can add any other food for babies. Yeah, baby food meant for babies. You can add it to the this to your baby. I hope you guys are understanding me. I don't want this because there was last live stream I was actually doing concerning this topic. That live stream was taken down because of what I was saying. So I'm just trying to avoid it, but I believe you all are understanding what I am saying. But if you have any questions for me, you can kindly ask your questions. Yeah, and I will ask your question. Thank you, Liam Jones, for the questions you dropped. If you have any other questions, you can as well ask me your questions. And it, latching for the number, the time you need to latch. I'm just trying to avoid it. Please, whenever you see me going off and on, that's because I'm trying to avoid saying what I'm not supposed to say. So you need to uh, give your baby for like a longer period of a year and 6 months. You can exceed to 2 years. Yeah, you can stop at 2 years. You can stop at a year and 6 months. That is the best time to stop latch. Yeah, your baby should stop latching from you, like taking milk from you. Yeah. So yeah, and another thing is this: if you do not want to your baby to latch directly from you, you can actually make use of your your pump, the pump to pump it out. And when you are using that, if you are storing the milk, you need to store it in the refrigerator or your fridge so that it will preserve it. It will preserve it. On a daily basis, you have to do extra. But if you want to keep it for like a month, any milk you're keeping for like a month need to be stored in the freezer. Yeah, and the freezer. But if it's like few days, need to be stored in your fridge because your baby wants to take a this thing. This sound facetious, but isn't it obvious how to have a baby latch on? Oh, breast pump. Yeah, 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 yeah. Makes sense. Good advice. Yes, yes, yes. That's the best. If you cannot, if your baby cannot latch directly from you, use a pump, a breast pump. Yeah, to pump it out, the milk out. When you pump out the milk, you give to your baby. You can still store some. Like most of the mothers that have places like work to go to, and they don't know how to um they want to give their baby milk from them, but they don't know how to go about it. The best is, as far as you have a nanny or someone that is taking care of your baby for you, you just have to take out some milk, store in the fridge, then the nanny will be the one to assist you by giving your baby. Vibe Sweet Highlight, thank you so much for coming. How are you doing? Thank you so much. Hi. Thank you so much for joining today's live stream. Please kindly give me a thumbs up and you are welcome. Yeah, please, lovely people, you can as well share this live stream so that a lot of people can join in it. Yeah, I understand what you are saying now. Thank you so much for understanding. And yeah, do you have any other questions for me? Do you have any other questions? I'm still going through my questions here. I'm still going through my questions here. I'm still going through my questions. So if you still have any other questions, you can as well ask me. You can still ask me. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. God bless you for that thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. So you can ask me your questions if you have any other questions. Yeah, if you have any other questions. And also, when you are latching, if you are as a mother, a new mom who is latching her baby, who her baby is latching from her, taking milk from her, you need to stay focused. You need to eat well. Yeah, you need to eat well as a mother so that you can be able to produce enough milk. And when you're producing enough milk, your baby takes when your baby is taken from you, your baby you don't even need your baby don't even need to be to stay for a longer period before they are satisfied. They don't stay for a longer period before they are satisfied, because you are eating well and you are producing enough milk. And if your baby is taken from you, it produce more milk. Even as it's producing, it also producing more milk, because yeah, someone is taking it from you. And you as the mother, you need to dehydrate yourself. Yeah, you need to dehydrate yourself. Take enough water as a latching mom. Take enough water. Like, water is very, very important. Water is very, 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 very important when it comes to yourself as the mother who is your giving your baby milk directly from yourself. Or even if it's not direct, you need enough water to dehydrate yourself, because your baby takes not just milk, it includes water. That's why I said exclusively breastfeeding. You don't have to give your baby water or any other thing, because it includes the milk, includes with the water and the milk together for your baby, which is safe for your baby. And it prevents them, when you give your baby just breast milk for that first few months, it prevents them from getting any form of skin diseases, any form of sicknesses and all that. It helps your baby to in their immune system, and it makes them stay healthy, strong, and it's the best nutrition you can give to your baby. Juice Castle, juice. Hello, sis. Thank you so much for joining. How are you doing? Congratulations. I know. Congratulations, sis. Congratulations. How are you doing today? You're welcome to the live stream. Do you have any questions for us today? You can ask it. Do you struggle with breastfeeding, as you appear to be giving great advice but very niche? Breastfeeding, what I will tell you concerning breastfeeding is not difficult. It's only when you are latching well. It's only when you are latching wrongly that you find it difficult. But when you are latching right, you don't find it difficult. So I've said it in my video. If you want to latch correctly, make sure your baby's mouth is wide open. Like, wide open. Then you try to put it in from here. Then if you want to get your baby mouth open, try to put it from here. Then you will see your baby trying to open their mouth and take it from you. Then as the baby opens the mouth, the baby is not going to take just the mouth from there. It will take both the dark cycle, little inch, like an inch from the dark cycle, together with the mouth, and it will help you to avoid cracks. It will help you to avoid pains, sore. You understand? I'm trying to avoid YouTube. I don't want this live stream to be taken down. So yeah, thank you. Just Castle, how are you doing today? Good morning. Where have you been? My dear, it is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. I've been around, but I know you understand, but it is well with me. Thank you so much for joining. Do you have any questions for us? You can kindly ask us your question. Yeah, we appreciate your coming here. So that is it. When you latch correctly, you don't have to struggle. You won't even like, and two, like what I said, as you as the mom, you need to eat properly. You need to eat well and eat food that can boost it up. You need enough fruits. You need enough fruits. You need enough food to eat, so that you can be able to get yourself when your baby is not when, because there are some babies, when they want to latch from you, oh, you'll be shouting, what is it? Is it not okay? Thank you, sis. Is it not okay? Like your baby is latching too much. So that's why you have to dehydrate yourself. I've said this before. You need water, enough water. You need enough water. You need to drink enough water when it comes to latching. You need to drink a lot water when it comes to latching your baby. So don't forget that. Don't forget that. Eat good food, drink enough water to dehydrate yourself, help yourself, and it will help to boosting your milk, to help to boost, like, you have enough milk to give to your baby. Yeah, and if you want your baby to eat fast, you have to eat well. You have to eat well as the mother to produce enough so that when your baby is latching from you, they don't waste much time in taking. Even it won't be up to 15 minutes, like I say. It will just be 10 minutes or lesser, like I said. So that only happen if you latch well, if your baby latches well from you, and if you eat well. Yeah. So yeah, that is it. Do you have any other questions for me? Thank you so much for the thumbs up. God bless you all for the thumbs up. I really appreciate it, my amazing family. Do you have any other questions? Do you have any other questions? Do you have any others? Well explained, ma'am. Thank you, my sis. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you. I've said this before. I've said it before. For those of you that are just joining, if it is your first time as a new mom, your first time, and you don't feel comfortable your baby to latch from you directly, you can take a pump. You understand? You can take a pump and pump it out, store it in your refrigerator for like, it will stay in your refrigerator for like a month. If you want it for like a few days, you can store it in your fridge. But it is I can just advise you for like 2 days. It's okay. You are there, you can just keep on pumping out every single day. So 2 days is okay for me to tell you that. So yeah, take care of yourself as a mom. Latch your baby properly to avoid cracked, to avoid sore, to avoid pains when you are latching, because you will start crying when you get that sore. Yeah, it has happened to me. It has happened to me. Nipple cracked. I'm trying to avoid YouTube. I'm very, very sorry, YouTube. When you get cracked, it's very, very painful. It's very, 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 very painful. You can't even give your baby. Your baby cannot even latch from you if you get cracked. Your baby cannot latch from you if you get cracked. You will feel pain. You will feel uncomfortable. You will feel discomfort. So, if you don't, like, you as a mom, if you don't want to give your baby directly, store in the fridge, or latch that properly, like I said, let your baby open their mouth wide open to take it in with the extra 1 inch from the dark side. Yeah, so you can freeze breast. I did not know that. Yeah, you can actually store some inside your freezer. Yeah, for like a month. The one that will stay for like a month or two, that's what you can freeze. But if you just for 2 days, just store it in your fridge, not the freezer. Not the freezer. Like, I hope you understand me. Thank you so much. And also, multiple babies, I've talked about that in my channel. Latching multiple babies, you can latch multiple babies. I said before, get a pump, because you cannot latch them directly all at once if you are having more than 2 babies. But if you're having just 2 babies, it is fine. You can latch your 2 babies, your twins, direct. But if it's more than 3, 4, 6, 12, get a pump, get a supporter like a nanny that can assist you when it comes to giving your baby's milk. You can just bring it from the fridge, give it to your baby. That is the best. And please, you breast milk is very, 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 very important. Very, very important for your baby in the first 6 months of their life. Just exclusively, it's not easy. You have to eat well. Exclusively giving your baby milk that God gave to you from above. God gave it to you. You don't have to be greedy with it. Yeah, because I know a lot of mother can just they don't have strength and all that, or work and all that. Work cannot prevent you for giving your baby milk from you. Yeah, work cannot prevent you. Businesses cannot prevent you. No matter what you are doing, you have pump. Technology have make like they have make things easy for we moms. They have make a lot of things. We have pump. You can actually pump and store in your fridge. So yeah, that is it. That is it, guys. Ask your question if you have. Who is having 12 babies at a time? Yeah, there are lots of you can even see some 8, 7. Have you not seen? Yeah, yeah, it's true. There are multiple babies. There are multiple babies. There are some women that carried multiple babies in them. There are some women that carry multiple babies in them. It's really, really true. It's really, really true. So if you have multiple babies, 8, 12, 10, yeah, you can use the stored milk from you to give to them. Because at the point when you are giving those one milk, like one of your baby milk, you're giving the second one milk from direct from you, and others are crying. How what are you the other one's mouth when they are not okay, when they are not satisfied? The thing you need to do is to get pump it out, store it in the fridge, give it to your babies, and yeah, everybody will be satisfied. And you as the mom, it makes the work so easy, so fast for you. I know of a IVF lady about 15 days ago who had 8 babies, but that was a curiosity. It's really truth. And yeah, these multiple babies mainly it happens mainly moms that did IVF. Yeah, moms that had IVF. Yes, they are likely to give birth to multiple babies. And another thing about multiple babies is this: they don't it's more likely to give birth to them prematurely. Yeah, that's true. It's more likely you can give birth to them prematurely. So that's why it's advised at that few months of their life, you have to give them, they have to take milk from you. They have to take milk from you to help them, to really help them, you as a mom. So yeah, IVF lady are more likely to give birth to multiple babies. Multiple babies. Yeah. Thank you, Liam Jones, for all your engaging comments, questions, and all that. I really do appreciate it. You are indeed amazing. Thank you so much. Please, if you're just joining the live stream, please kindly double tap on the screen, give me a thumbs up, and yeah, ask me your questions. This today is questions and answers. Let's just talk. Let's talk. And if this is your first time, please kindly subscribe to the family, watch our videos, and we are good to go. Join the family. In that instance, I suppose it is very important to use the breast pump. Yes. It is very important to use the breast pump. It is very important to use the breast pump when it comes to multiple babies. Yeah, you cannot latch your baby directly from you when you have multiple babies. Very important. You have to use your pump to pump it out and give through their feeding can. So yeah, that's it. I did it. Precious Igwe. Hi, Precious. Hello. Precious, welcome to the live. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. How are you doing today? I didn't hear you answer my questions. Oh my God, I didn't see your questions. So please drop your questions for me back. I didn't see it. It's been a while. Yeah, it did. In fact, it's up to what? It has been long. Seriously. Happy new month, my dear. Happy new month. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. God bless you. I really do appreciate. Happy new month. It's not really easy though, Sha. But it is well. Precious, long time. How's my babies doing? How are they doing? Thank you so much. Just Caster, I didn't get your question. I'm sorry. And I've gone through, I didn't see it. I didn't see any question. Please, can you drop it for me back? Can you drop your question for me back? Thank you so much. Please, if you have any questions concerning latching directly, latching properly for your baby, you can ask me your questions. And I also have some that I'm already answering here. Yeah. Just cast a greeting. Yeah, just cast a precious says greeting to you. Precious Igwe's moment. Yeah. Precious, how's my baby's doing? We have changed our channel. Like everything about this channel is totally different from what you used to know. It's totally different. We just pray that this it pays, like it helps us. We get what we want. Just cast, please, can I get your questions back? I didn't see your questions. I didn't see it. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. I've even gone through it back. You say, well explained, ma'am. That was the last thing I saw. Where have you been? I told you I've been around. That was the only question you asked me. The only questions I saw here that you asked me was where have I been? So, which I answered before that. I've been around, that a lot just happened, which you know already. Oh, and I've been seeing I've been seeing your consistency in your channel. Just that let me not come and start explaining, but yeah, it is well. My baby doesn't want to use feeding, but for, is it food or milk? Is it the your milk you put in your feeding can that you're talking about is stressing me? It's not all babies. Like my baby though, my baby, I tried to, when my baby started eating as at 6 months, I tried to give him food, pap, from his feeding can, so that at least I can be doing something else, he can be giving himself, but he refused taking it. My baby, up to date, up to now that I'm talking to you, my baby eats with spoon. I feed my baby with spoon, not even with feeding can. My baby is up to a year and 3 months now, but it's not taking feeding can. It's not all babies. I teach him on time, but it was as at 6 months when he started eating. That was when I started teaching him that he can also eat from feeding can, but he refused. He refused. Just cast you. It seems you're back. You're back. He's stressing. Please, you don't have to stress. Continue. You can still continue, or you try spoon. You try spoon. Continue teaching your baby. Your baby is still tender, so you can still learn from you. Your baby is up to 6 months now. No, it's not up though. Is your baby up to 6 months now? I have been sent the message. Is it on WhatsApp? Why am I not seeing your message now? Is it on WhatsApp? I'm coming. I don't understand what is wrong with you too. Oh God, it's now I'm even getting some questions. I don't even know there are some questions we're not showing even. Oh my God. YouTube want to start again. It's now I'm getting some questions. Look at you sent it before. You sent it before. Why do boy babies when sucking and breast milk come out from the side of their mouth even after properly positioning the baby while breastfeeding? It's your if your baby is still tender, that is one thing. If your baby is still tender, they find it difficult to swallow a lot of milk in. So this some of this is not just boys, any babies, both the girls, some of this can be coming out from the that is the remaining in their mouth. That is the remaining milk in their mouth. It's not just for baby boys. Say why is baby boys? It's not just the baby boys. And another thing is this: when the milk is coming out so fast, when they are when it's pumping out so fast, they can't swallow all at once. It will be coming out like dropping, the leftover in their mouth will be dropping from the side. And also you need to keep your baby head doesn't need to be down too much. You need to raise it up at least a little, at least a little. My baby doesn't want to use. Okay, I've read that. Breast milk, I've read that. After pumping out breast milk, we end up throwing it away. Oh. Okay. Then, my dear, that your baby needs that bond. Like I've said this thing in my video before. It is very very important when you latch directly, because the bond alone with your baby helps. It makes them feel comfortable, makes them feel like, yeah, someone is there for them. I hope you understand that that bond between the mother and the child is very very important when you latch directly to your baby. So your baby is that kind of baby. That's why I said, you as the breastfeeding mom, I've said it in 2 of my videos, you as the mom who is latching, you are the one to know when your baby and how your baby wants to latch. You're the only one to know how and when. Yes, I did express such with my guests. Oh. No wonder you're asking. No wonder you're asking. It's either the this is pumping too fast, or your baby tends, since your baby is small, your baby will be taking too much. Like the mouth, it cannot. Do you know what I'm trying to avoid? There was a time I was doing live stream. I was really explaining things well for people, like really talking, explaining things. YouTube had to drop my live stream. So I'm just trying to avoid anything that will make me say what they will not like and drop this particular live stream. So when you see me doing like this, so just try to understand me. Network, please do not disturb me. Oh. My observation. But thank you, Precious, for the hearts. Thank you so much. Please, if you have any other questions, you can also ask me. You can ask me. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for understanding. I'm just trying to avoid any issue. You know now, I don't even need to explain this to you. That a lot. I've really gone through a lot, and have gone through me in this particular platform, this channel, most especially. So anything that will cause me issue now, I'm trying to avoid. Liam Jones is still here. Liam Jones, oh my God, thank you so much for all the love. This is ridiculous to have a formative live stream taken down. Yeah. This is YouTube policy. It's their policy to avoid some sensitive talk that will feel irritating for some people and all that. So some sensitive talk. So that's part of YouTube policy. So I'm just trying to avoid it by all means. I don't want this live stream to be taken down again. So yeah, your questions, come in with your question, come in with your questions. And if you're finding it difficult breastfeeding your babies, please, oh my god, please visit breastfeeding specialists, explain to them more, and they will be able to help you when checking your baby. They will know what is wrong. If your baby does not latch, if the baby does not latch well from you, or your it's not coming out well, you need to ask, talk to your breastfeeding specialist. They will be the one to explain better, and you as the mom, you will be the best in position to talk about how your baby will latch well, how your baby latches from you. So yeah, that is it concerning latching. So yeah, I appreciate that, but that is ourselves to take down helpful information for mothers. Yeah, that is true. That is true. But what to do? What to do? What to do? What to do? And when you are latching, you have to be comfortable as the mom. First thing you need to consider, it's you being comfortable. Look at me, I'm well relaxed. I can just latch my baby here if my baby wants to latch, because I'm well relaxed. I'm sitting comfortably. I have my hands relaxed. I have my back relaxed. I'm sitting well, so I'm not uncomfortable. So you can latch your baby only when you have some or seat where you can relax your back. Take a pillow, get your hand relaxed on the handle of your chair, or you can use a pillow if your chair doesn't have any handle like this. If your chair doesn't have any handle like this, take a I'm sorry, network was trying to I said network data was down, so I had to sub so that I can continue the live stream. I'm sorry that it was like that. I'm sorry. Yeah, and my people, I'm sorry. Oh my god. I'm sorry. So breastfeeding is very, very important as a new mom. Breastfeeding, new mom, old mom, if you have given birth before, if you're just starting, if you're thinking of giving birth, being a mother, taking in, breastfeeding is very, very important. And if you are planning on giving birth, you can still go through online, search more about breastfeeding so that it can be helpful for you when you want to latch your baby. You will know what to expect and what not to expect when latching your baby. And don't be discouraged, be persistent, be encouraged, feel comfortable. Yeah, when you want to latch, when your baby wants to latch from you. And another thing is this: never be discouraged. Never be discouraged about it. Never be discouraged about it. Latching is very, very important. Breast milk is very, very important for your baby, and it is the best nutrient you can give to your baby. It is the best nutrient you can give to your baby. So it is very, very very, very important. So here, yeah, come in. I don't know why I wasn't seeing those messages. Guys, come in, come in. I needed this light to end for like an hour, but we're not up to. Hmm, let me read questions. I guess as this life stage, it has taken away, like when it stopped. Well, yeah, like I always say, breastfeeding is very, 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 very important. It is very important to breastfeed your baby. Give your baby milk from you, from God, that God gave to you, is very, very important. And make sure you latch correctly. Oh, this thing is spoiling now. Make sure you latch correctly. Wow. Make sure your baby is facing towards you. Make sure you're not holding the head of your baby. Yeah. That is very important. I know that some mothers will say they are holding the baby so that the baby head will not get long. When you are latching, when your baby is latching, don't hold the head of your baby. Use your elbow to let it tear, relaxed in your hands, and your baby can be able to hit their head whenever they want to, like they want to remove their mouth from it, they can be able to take out their mouth from it. But whereby you are holding your baby's head, they won't be able to hit their head. So you can allow your baby to free up their head whenever they are latching from you, taking milk from you. So that is it. So guys, any other questions? My data finished. I had to resub again so that I can continue the live stream. That was what happened, and I'm sorry about that. I thought the data I had can be able to carry me up to like an hour, but yeah, a few minutes left. It will soon be an hour, and we are going to end the live stream. So if you still have any questions to ask us, you can kindly ask the questions, and I'm here. I am ready to answer your questions. I'm sorry for the previous time. So yeah, come in with your questions. Come in with your question. We'll also end the live stream though. Just 4 minutes to answer your questions. 4 minutes to answer your questions. We just have 4 minutes. 4 minutes. 4 minutes to answer your questions. So nobody asked me if there is any, because I've said it. Are there any reasons you don't have to breastfeed? Because a lot of people will be looking for, like I said before, yeah, I said before that your work, your businesses, whatever you do should not prevent you from latching, from your baby latching. It does not prevent you from giving your baby milk. Whatever business you are doing does not prevent you from giving your baby milk. You need to give your baby milk from you, no matter what. The only thing that can prevent you from giving your baby milk, it's only if you have any like diseases that can be communicable, diseases like HIV, cancer. Yeah, these are the things, the only reason that you don't have to give your baby, or you are taking any hard drugs, any hard drugs. That's when you are not supposed to give your baby milk from you. So apart from this, milk from you to your baby is very, 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 very important. Give your baby milk from you, and You will see the good things you have been doing for your baby. And another thing is this: don't forget, don't forget, breastfeeding is very important. I always say it though. I'll always say it, and I'll continue saying it, and I will continue saying it. Breastfeeding is very, very important. So we just have a minute to answer your questions so that we'll start going. Thank you so much, amazing people. Thank you, lovely people that joined this live stream, that supported me in this live stream. God bless you all. I am super, super great. I am super, super excited. I am super, super happy. I'm blessed to have you all today in this live stream. You all lightened my day. I wasn't expecting that I'm going to see few lot of people, but you all came through for me today, and I am so, so excited. I am so, so happy. God bless you all. God bless you all. And yeah, this is Breastfeeding with Faith. Yeah, I talk about childcare, breastfeeding, motherhood in this platform, in this channel. Yeah, in this particular channel, I talk about breastfeeding, motherhood, and childcare. Please, if you are interested in videos like this, kindly like this, kindly follow us, kindly subscribe to our channel, follow the family, and you will learn a lot about latching well. You will learn a lot about giving your baby milk at the right time, and how you will latch your baby the right way to avoid cracks, to avoid sore, to avoid wounds, to avoid anything that will make you feel discomfort when your baby wants to latch from you. So thank you all so much for all your kind support or your love, and I really do appreciate. So I will be ending this live stream now. Support us, go and watch our videos. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, drop your questions in the comment section, like the video, and join the membership as well to support the family. And I will see you guys in my next other live stream. Bye bye. Love you all so much. I'll see you in my next live stream.